Hi,
please.
Minister. I'm so grateful to be on your channel. I've been following you for 3, 4 years now. And I first came on with the 12 components of food addiction because I started seeing my family dying of heart disease and cancer and diabetes, and watched my relatives on dialysis and chain smoking cigarettes and eating fried chicken. And then I saw you, and I followed the components, and I started on the G bombs in the beginning, and
Yes.
that changed my life.
Mm.
I was almost 400 pounds at 30 years old. So now
Mm.
I'm 33. I started at 352 on the fruit fast. Now I'm 329.
Amen.
So in just 4 years, down 71 pounds. No heartburn anymore. No more random chest pains, spastic constipation. I don't know if some of y'all know what that is, but it's very painful,
Mm.
where like your bowels get tied up and you can't go, and it feels like you need to empty them, but it's tight and it's painful and you're doubled over. You can't even go, due
Mm.
to meat and dairy and sugar and, processed food. So I gave all that up. I gave alcohol up. I
Yes.
gave vaping up. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't do any of that anymore because I felt like it was a gateway to me binge eating
Yeah.
things I didn't need to eat. So I'm very grateful for you. God has blessed you. Yah has blessed you. He's blessed me to find you. I watch you every day. I tell everybody I know about you. My mama, she's still stiff-necked eating
Yeah.
meat, but she's getting better. Um, but I'm thankful for you. I'm grateful for you because I have a new chance at life.
So, for our brothers and sisters tuning in, this is the Minister of Wellness, Nathaniel Jordan, once again at the Huru's Children's Home. This is our home. I showed you all the banner, and we're taking over full sponsorship, and we will also be doing so with many other homes as the Lord see fit. So I've changed my mind on something. I do want to say straightforward: give to the ministry, get off my channel. Okay, I'm just going to say that straightforward. I've been here now with these beautiful children, and they singing songs, and we see the needs. So I'm changing my mind. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. Give or get out, because we waste too much money. We waste so much money in America on things we don't need, especially junk food. So if the Minister of Wellness, if I have helped you in your health, if you enjoy the health news segments, if my voice, my gift, my labor has directly benefited you and your family to where you tune in day after day after day, if you do not have the heart to give to the Minister of Wellness Ministries African Orphanage Foundation, I want you to unsubscribe right now, and I want you to go follow somebody else. You must give. You must and you will give to this ministry. And all the ways are there on the screen. We need 100 people to give at least $50. So that means that you just sacrifice some of your potato chip money, some of your money for sodas and chicken wings and hot dogs and beef, and just sacrifice that money so we can make sure that our children and many more have everything that they need. And the goal of the Minister of Wellness African Orphanage Foundation is we want to affect the lives of 1 billion children all across the world. Thank you for listening.
No, she'll, and thank you for sharing it. All praise to the Most High. And then don't forget your blood pressure, you said.
Yes, my blood pressure was stroke level, 181 over 111. Now it's like 117 over 65 over 70. It's really, normal. I walk 1.5 miles a day.
Yes.
I wake up and I make a fruit juice of apples and lemon, 32 ounces.
Okay.
For lunch, I have about 2 peaches and an avocado. And dinner, I do like tomatoes and other red fruit, raspberries, apples, pomegranates. And now it's pomegranate season, so I've been doing pomegranate apple juice. I've been doing some cherries. I know cherries are going out of season, but cherry apple juice. A lot of red fruits because I followed your red fruit fast as well.
Yes.
And that really helped me. Like you said, the vegetables are good for you, but nothing makes you lose that weight like the fruit.
Yep.
I lose a
Yeah.
pound a day on the fruit.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everything's normaled out. I don't have any. I used to have a horrible headache. I thought I had migraines. They tried to
Yeah.
put me on all these medications. I'm like, I don't want any of that. That'll kill you. But they tried to put me on medication. I was having a horrible headache every single day. It was my blood pressure. Didn't even know I could have died any moment at 33 years old. So it doesn't matter how old you are. You could get on that death train and the sad diet, and you could have all these ailments. But it takes courage and daily, because being Black, you're going to go to parties, you're going to go to family gatherings, and for them to look at you like, oh, you're not eating meat? No, I'm not. I don't want any of that death train.
Yeah.
You know, if there's no fruit, where's the asparagus? You know, I'll take that over all of that. But thank you. I'm grateful for you. One family member at a time. I'm changing people. I've changed my boyfriend over. He was a gamer that ate meat and candy and drank alcohol. Now he's, babe, where's the fruit? Where's the grapes at? So one person at a time, and just something for encouragement. There's going to be people that try to talk you out of what you're doing. Don't listen to them, because your life is precious, and it's not worth a hamburger. It's not worth pizza. It's not worth fried fish.
Yeah.
You know? So keep going on that fruit, and till you find the right pattern for you. Maybe it's fruit juice in the morning, but I'm thankful for you. Thank you.
Yes. And that's a blessing. And again, the lower you get, the more others will change and stay strong, as the persecution will come. The hate will come first. Once you get under 300, especially once you start crossing under 250, that's when the eyes will really start to open. And so, yes, you keep going. And by January 1st, you'll be a tremendous witness to your family. And I'm glad you mentioned that now you know about the G-bombs versus the fruits. It's a big difference, isn't it? And that's what I tell people. Just try it. It's no I don't care how healthy you make the G-bombs. It's not fruits.
No.
Yeah, it's and also, can you please tell people the importance of watching the 12 components of food addiction, the revised version? And can you compare that to maybe the older versions of that you saw? But if you can speak about, because I've seen you commenting on every single video, and I'm like, who is this? And now I know, that was you. So can you tell people, because you really took that seriously, tell people why it is important to click the link and study my 12-part series on food addiction?
It's so important. I even bought your book about eradicating health. I have your other book about the 100-pound weight loss.
Yes.
But the 12 components is important. You need to get a journal. You need to get a pen. You need to take time to study that, an hour a day. If you listen to something powerful every day, you will tune out the news. You will tune out earthly problems. You will tune out junk food fasting, binging, junk food binging. But the 12 components help you to say, okay, let me be accountable. Let me not have dairy. Let me not have meat. Let me not have dead animal flesh. It's not protein. You don't need protein. That's a myth. You need healing. You need fuel for the body. So if you watch it from beginning to end, it's going to help you clean out that cabinet of that junk food stash you've had. It's going to help you make better grocery lists. It's going to help you to be, honest with yourself about where you are, and stop saying, oh, I can eat in moderation. No, you can't. You cannot eat animal flesh in moderation and expect to not have any diseases. So watch it from beginning to end and get serious about your health and be honest with yourself, because that's what it comes down to.
The most important package that I have for this time is the Immune Support Emergency Stash. So this is when, not if, when the next deadly pandemic comes, and when we're locked back down. You don't want somebody coughing in your household and they don't have anything for their immune system. This is the time to get it. It'll be impossible to have these in stock when the masses are panicking. It's already priced at 50% off. You don't need a promo code. Get your stash for your immune system. TheMinisterofWellness.com. theministerofwellness.com. This is the second package that I have, the Black Health Disparities package. If you have comorbidities, you're not going to stand a chance. This package covers obesity, blood pressure, immune, diabetes with the blood sugar, and all diseases fall under inflammation. You get all five. There's no promo code needed. It's already priced at half off, 50% off. No promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. The big five, brothers and sisters, that are the most important, that is absolutely essential, or you will be deficient. If you're deficient, you can't have an optimal immune system for the next pandemic. Vitamin D3 with K2, D3 with K2, B12, DHA, EPA, and zinc. Those are the big five, and we have those five available, organic, high quality, and potent. TheMinisterofWellness.com on the store, TheMinisterofWellness.com on the store, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section. You cannot eat fruits if you're infested with parasites. Those demons called parasites will sabotage your goals to be healthy. So the Minister of Wellness Ministries, we are affiliated with Zuma Nutrition. I have taken their parasite detox package with great success, and I know it will help you relieve vicious cravings so you can eat the medicine foods of God without it feeling like it's torture. TheMinisterofWellness.com on the store to purchase the parasite detox package, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section so the ministry can get the credit for your purchase.
But tell people the importance of tuning into the Bible studies.
Right. There's so many people that are stiff-necked. Unless you read the book of Genesis that tells you, every seed bearing, every, plant that comes to you, it's in the scriptures. But people want to take Jesus fed the multitude with fish, and that's a lie. If you take the time to listen to each one of these ministries, whether it's the free coaching, whether it is, the testimonies of people, the 12 components of food addiction, you will change your life. And it's a shame that it takes us to having to wake up in pain to say, let me change. And that's what was happening to me. I was saying, I'm 33 years old and I wake up every morning with heartburn so severe. And my grandfather died from heartburn, but it was really many heart attacks he didn't know he was having. So my mom would say, go to the doctor. I'm like, that doctor can't tell me nothing. A white coat can't tell me nothing but get on some more medication. And that's what takes you further on the death train. But just watching the news segments, which I enjoy those because those scare me into being serious. I'm like, oh, minister says somebody else died. Let me put that down. Yeah. So, but I've been real serious about my health for 31 days now. Like the previous days, I was doing more vegetables, but I wasn't getting the results I needed. I was still cleansing, but I wasn't feeling like I feel now. I feel amazing. I wake up at 4 a.m. ready to go, reading your book, watching your channel, blowing up your comments, because that helps me tune out earthly noise. So, I tell people, get rid of that crime channel. Stop listening to gossip. Don't watch the news. Wake up and listen to something powerful. I remember you said that in your book, The 100 Pounds, with that young brother. So I've taken that to heart. And if people just tune out watching the drama and actually look at your page as, I see this as a school to me, because it's taught me so much. And I wake up with my journal like, oh, what the minister about to say today? And not only that, but I don't know if you know this, but you are so funny to me. Like, you'll say things, you yelling through the camera, and I'm like, oh, he going off today. But stiff-necked people need to hear that. Especially your pastor, poke chop. I'll be like, oh, he going in today. So I thank you for not only, I know you're serious, but the element of humor. Some people need to hear that. And it really, how, especially Black people, we joke, but we're serious. So I appreciate you. I love you, sending you healing energy on your journey with the ministry, with your philanthropy. And thank you for blessing us.
Yeah, and one more thing, since you've been on fruits for 31 days, that means you had your cycle. So how was your cycle on fruits versus in the past?
In the past, I've had very heavy cycles, 9 to 15 days, continued bleeding, severe pain. It's like nothing would stop it. I thought I was hemorrhaging at one point. I had to go to the hospital. But now I barely had any spotting. I'm like, oh, I like this because that saves money.
Yeah.
That saves money. You're not craving junk food. Like, I'm like, where is the grapes at? Because I feel amazing. So your cycle will change. It'll become spotting to non-existent.
Yeah.
Give or get out. Please, no leeches allowed. No leeches. We have too many children to feed. We blow too much money on junk. We have to provide a continuous supply of healthy fruit for our orphans. And we want to support billions of orphans all around the globe. So I can't afford to have leeches. Give to the healing ministry using one of the many ways on the screen. Give more to the Lord and to the healing ministry than you have done to the devil. If you don't have the heart to do that, then unsubscribe and get off my channel and go watch and follow somebody else.
And if you need health coaching, brothers and sisters, then please don't hesitate to reach out. My coaching prices are very affordable. I guarantee you, I keep them at a low cost because I am a minister. And so I guarantee you my coaching sessions, we can get on the phone and my coaching will give you a 25% discount code. So not only do my prices beat most prices, especially if you're going to people who are who have the degrees and so forth, they're going to jack their prices up much higher. So you can get on with the Minister of Wellness at an affordable cost. The ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com, 888-847-8026. If you need help booking, call or text 888-847-8026. We can do phone or Zoom for a private one-on-one. And again, all coaching comes with a 25% store-wide discount code. Yeah, I keep telling these sisters that, but they got to hear from you all because, of course, a deep voiced black man saying, telling women how that's going to change. But that's very important. And that's extreme to go from almost thinking you were hemorrhaging to barely bleeding. I keep telling sisters, I say, when you change, that's not normal, So thank you, sister. I really appreciate you coming on. God bless you. Much love to you and, your boyfriend and your family and may the Most High continue, you all on your healing journey and continue giving us update as you go. How tall are you?
5'9".
Okay. You are tall, but we still, we got to drop you,
I want to be like 170, 180. That's my goal, to just cut my weight in half.
Yeah. Yes.
Starting at 350, almost 400 pounds. So
I agree. That's a perfect weight. So keep going, sister.
Thank you.
Okay. God bless you. All right. That was incredible. That was amazing. The Most High, the medicine foods of God, has done it again. And for those who are watching and you probably, you're stiff-necked, stiffened up when she said Jesus did not feed the multitude fish. He didn't. And I have 3 sermons in the description box of this video proving that Jesus did not eat fish and feed the multitude. It's a mistranslation. And or it is intentional forgery, such as the one in Luke. Jesus did not eat fish and he did not feed the multitude fish. I know what the Bibles that we have say. It's amazing to me how people try to teach me something. I was born and raised under a pastor with a master's degree. I know what I'm talking about. I street preached. I've been preaching since I was 19 years old. Okay. You know, I have always wanted to be just like my father. As a matter of fact, I have to call my second oldest brother because my second oldest brother sent a message on our group family text saying that he just got ordained to be an assistant pastor. My oldest brother been preaching for 30 years. Family, I come from a family of preachers. I know what the Bibles we have say, and I disagree. I strongly disagree. Okay, we have clear evidence that it is outright forgery trying to make it seem like that our Lord and Savior was not a vegan. It's a lie. One of the things that they murdered him for was standing up for animal rights.
We have everything in stock, brothers and sisters, except for the DHA EPA. It'll be back soon, but all orders are caught up. Our inventory is full. Listen, when you support the Minister of Wellness Ministries online store at the retail cost, it truly helps us out because we use the profits to fund critical ministry expenses such as funding our missionary work, financially supporting our small team of workers, and paying the thousands of dollars of monthly bills related to running this healing ministry. Running sales are great on rare occasions, but overall, they hurt the financial health of the ministry. I know you all love them, but overall, it hurts the financial health of the ministry. So please consider this next time you're in need of supplementation. The Minister of Wellness labeled and approved organic Irish sea moss, organic vitamin C, organic superfood powder, herbal extracts, and much more of the highest quality and potent, a brand you can always trust, but also you can have the peace and joy of knowing that every dime of profit is being used to support this one-of-a-kind revolutionary healing ministry. If you need help placing an order, please call 888-847-8026. That's 888-847-8026. Call or text that number 888-847-8026, or you can visit our vast online store at theministerofwellness.com. Knowledge is power, brothers and sisters. Don't forget about your knowledge. I am the author of 5 books, Your Minister of Wellness, 5 books, Lose 100 Pounds in 100 Days. That's a book based on a real life testimonial. Help the brother lose 100 pounds in 100 days. His exact meal plan and exercise plan is in that book, along with the 12 components of food addiction at the end, biblical principles that eradicate obesity and all disease. It covers the top killers and how eating healthy, change in what we eat, can help eradicate those diseases according to the word of God, exposing the deadly slave theology of the black church concerning health and nutrition. Jesus will bless your junk food, saying grace under the new covenant. We don't need to worry about the dietary laws. These critical theological issues revolving food, nutrition, and our walk with Christ is covered in that book. Exposing the satanic religion of the you-know-what. Such an important yet controversial book, I can't even show the cover on the screen. And then the latest book that I made right here for the motherland is the homosexual war that's being waged to remove Africa from God's divine protection. TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, or call 888-847-8026. Call or text 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package, brothers and sisters. I created this package specifically to help detox from the medical decision. You should realize I'm being very careful in using code language, and all toxic overload that taxes our system, weakens our immune system, I put together. I had this before due to extreme censorship. I had to use wisdom, and I had to bring it back in a different manner, but it is backed by popular demand. You get the very powerful immune support, detox, gut health, mental health, reduce inflammation, the Irish sea moss, the dulse seaweed, and then you see that spot there, my book. Again, I have to be smart and use wisdom. This is the book that I have exposing the medical decision, and it has the full detox plan for the medical decision. And this is all of them, all of these poisons that we've taken since our childhood, the overload of toxic exposure that is taxing our system. This is my complete detox package, theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026.